poured up. So give us a round of applause. That's 16 years. Long 16 years. We are still here. Okay, so y'all know it's 5 p.m. So is Miss Lisa over there? So when Miss Lisa come back, I think we should be ready to, food available. The bar is open, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now, the ones who know they can't handle their liquor, don't drink. Background music will be playing out there by Mr. England, for music for seniors. And you can watch the PowerPoint loop of all our people who have donated to the program. So you'll have a screen here and a screen out there by Mr. England for music for seniors. He's playing a lot of current Western music for everybody. So you don't have to stay in here. You can get your wine, go step outside. You got a little patio area out there, out here. So that's your decision. So just remember, it's 5 o'clock. So you can go ahead and start getting your wine and getting your food. So let me check with Ms. Lisa, make sure we are ready. Okay, so give me a few seconds. Laura, is Ms. Lisa ready? She's ready. I think if I could get 2 volunteers. So we have plenty of hand sanitizer out. And Kiki is coming around. We call her Kiki, but her real name is Miss Kilwante Kelly Matlock. So Kiki is coming around with your tickets for the drawings we're going to have. So the gifts over, if you can get a chance to get up, you'll see them over here on the haystacks. So we have some really nice gifts over here that we're going to raffle off, okay? So I'm trying to get... We got to get started with the program because I got some famous people in the house. I got to get them back home. All times. Elam Statham. How's everybody doing? Good, good. Well, I won't say the most famous of all time because Mrs. Bill Hall is in the house. And I told Bill when he retired, if I had half the success that he did, I would have lived a great life. And so it's been good. It's been good. But for those who don't know, my name is Leland Statham. I am the senior meteorologist at News Channel 5 and the co-host of Talking Town.
It is great to be here with you all. I'm trying to remember, what number is this?
16.
16, and the first one in person since the pandemic. So isn't it great to be back together and see everybody face to face? And to have an evening affair. Usually this has been a midday luncheon, so it is great to be here and to be a part of this event. And I have been a part of several of them, not all of them, but I've been a part of several of them, so it's good for that. Also, I don't know if you even know this.
Try me, let's see.
I'm about to be a new board member.
Yeah.
So I am starting next month a new board member for the entire 54 organization. All right, so the food has been great. We thank our friends at Sidekicks for that. So great food. Yeah. And how many of y'all have been practicing for the dance later? Because my wife and I are going to get on the sidelines and just watch y'all, all right? We were at the family reunion back in March, and my family, and I hadn't heard the dance at that point of the song, and so they get out here and they start doing this stuff, and they start flipping these fans, and I'm like, what the heck is that? But since then, I can't go anywhere without seeing it. And I'm at Lee Chapel A&B Church, which is where we're members. It was at the church picnic as well. All right, so it is everywhere. We'll find a place so that you all can get out and do all that stuff, and I'm just going to watch and take a couple of pictures, all right? But right now, I would like to introduce to you one of the main people who was behind the Hats Off Bordeaux getting started in the first place, who is now just living a fantastic life, staying busy as ever. But if you all will, please give it up for retired Tennessee State Senator Brenda Gilmore. Oh, look at those cowboy boots. She's ready. She's got her band ready to go.
Hello, all the cowboy girls and cowboy boys. How y'all doing? I want to welcome you here, and it is so wonderful to see you here. And I thought it was the 14th, is the 16th?
Yes.
We've been doing 16. Well, I want to give high kudos to Janet Jernigan. Where is she sitting? Over there. Because she and I born this idea about Hats Off to Bordeaux as a way to help the programs and the operations at 54 at Bordeaux. And it's just become a tradition in our community. So thank you all for being here. Over those 16 years, we've raised a little bit over $250,000. Isn't that wonderful? And this year we have an even better incentive because we have a new building that we're going to be going into soon. So we want everyone in this room to lean in and make some kind of donation. Whatever you make is not too small and it's not too big. So please make a donation so that we can go in that building, get the kind of furniture that we deserve, and enjoy that beautiful, beautiful building. So thanks again for being here. We have a wonderful director whom I love, is doing a great job, Mr. Melvin Fowler. He's been here for a lot of those 16 years, and we appreciate him. I enjoy getting up every morning and seeing him on Channel 5 saying, "Good morning, sunshine." And then we took over with Dr. Melvin Black. She's been here quite a few years as well, so thank you. So thanks again for being here and for everything that you do in this community to support seniors, because after all, they are the backbone of this community, right? And they deserve something good, and we're looking forward to them going in that beautiful building. It's going to be a great day. Thank you so much. Appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you for the hard work, and this is where we're at now after all of those years, and look forward to even more great stuff when we're in the new facility. But right now, you just heard a little bit of an intro for the director here, so I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Melvin Fowler, who's going to give us a little bit more information about the event and some of the great things that are ahead for 54 Bordeaux.
Thank you, Leland. Appreciate it. Now, Miss Ann, I think you're supposed to come up and do a little something myself, right? You're gonna dance with me, right? I need you to dance.
But I just want to ditto, excuse me, what Brenda said. Serving as the president of the Board of Advisory Council, I am so excited that you are here with us. This is the first time we've been together, and so I know that you're going to enjoy. Hats off to Bordeaux of Western Affair. We needed to have a theme for us to get together, and this is it. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. I hope that you will have as much fun as I am. I want to also share a little tidbit. As you know, Hats Off to Bordeaux is our annual fundraiser for the center so that it can continue to carry on all of the programmatic things that help our seniors do the very best. Of course, Brenda talked about the capital program, but this is different. I want you to know how much I appreciate your donations to this center. So thank you, and thank you.
So I will go ahead and share my thoughts with you all. First of all, let me thank Senator Gilmore for being the face of Hats Off to Bordeaux. This is our 16th year, as Leland stated earlier, and thank you for your continued commitment to Hats Off and the work of 50 Forward Bordeaux. I must give a lot of thanks to my amazing advisory council members. Please raise your hand when I call your name. Ann Black. Ann is our chairwoman of our advisory council member. Our assistant chairwoman is Florence Woods. Please raise your hand, Ms. Woods. Our secretary is Phyllis Kane. Unfortunately, she will not be here today, but she did send her prayers and thanks. Billy Sanders, please raise your hand. Eula McCall. Carlita McNeil. Carlita McNeil headed up our decorating committee this year. And thank you for doing a great job. Along with Miss Matlock. What do you know, Miss Matlock? Where's she at?
I'm right here.
There you are. Okay. Yeah, they teamed up together and did an awesome job. So as you can see, we can work wonders with what little we have. Okay? Frederick Johnson, raise your hand. Carlita McNeil, where are you again? There she is, all right. Giving an AK wave over there, I see you. So these 9 individuals go to bat for 54 Bordeaux every day, and I just want to personally say thank you, okay? So next is my amazing and hard-working program coordinator, Kilwante Kelly Matlock. Where you go? Oh, you got a snatcher. Let me see you snap that thing. So we call her Kiki. That's what everybody knows Kiki. They know her as Kiki, so we call her Kiki. So she's a wonderful person, okay? I just want you to know, Kiki, I appreciate you more than you know. Thanks for being on my team, creating amazing programs for our members here at 54 Bordeaux Center. And again, thank you, thank you. Next, I have to thank my dedicated volunteers. That is not my phone, is it? That's just people, family calling. They'll be all right. Okay, so these volunteers, I got to thank because they oversee a lot of our programs, okay, around the center. One of them is they oversee our Metro Congress meals. They welcome the food, they take the temperature, they do all those things, send out the reports for us, and help Kiki and I with that as well. They lead arts and craft programs, they head up our walking club, They make coffee for the members in the morning. They do wellness calls to check on members who we haven't seen in a while. They send out monthly birthday cards to members and help keep them involved and looking over, thinking about them, and all that good stuff. And so when I call your name, please raise your hand. Freedom Ennis. Carolyn Hall. Lena Jones is out of town, but she is very well part of this volunteer team. Emma Harding, raise your hand, please. Eddie Cartwright, I think he's out today. Pamela House is out as well as Betty Stewart. Don Merrick is out as well, and Francis Burns. A young lady who I admire a lot. I think she is one of the top dressed bosses around here. She knows who she is. That's Sally Hussey. So please welcome our CEO, Sally Hussey. And again, she is the sharpest dressed CEO I've ever met. I'm just telling y'all. Okay? And then I forgot one more thing, boss lady. You good? So now I forgot one thing, boss lady. So let me say thanks to these two ladies that are in the house, especially Miss Deborah Neal. Raise your hand, Miss Neal. So that lady right there, let me tell y'all, when we were looking for a place back about a year ago, back in September, I went to so many different places and was turned down. But Miss Neal, I brought her 2 donuts. We sat down, had a conversation, and she said, Mr. Melvin, whatever we can do to help, we can do it. We sent over a MOU. Miss Deborah signed that MOU, and she didn't even ask questions because I put some stuff in there. I said, she ain't gonna sign this. So I'm just telling y'all, we don't pay no rent here. We pay no utilities here. They provide maintenance for us. I may have to go buy a light bill or 2, but Miss Deborah send her people down here. But Miss Deborah, I personally wanted to thank you in front of my folks and especially my boss, because I think